Hi loves, and welcome to the channel. I'm Erica. This is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I am a psychic medium and a healer. I hope that everyone is doing good at this time. Happy holidays, my loves. If you are new here, welcome to the Soul Fam. Definitely be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. You don't want to lose the channel. And those of you guys returning, welcome back, my loves. Thank you ahead of time for every like and share and subscription, all the things. I do have the comments. I'm not sure if I'll turn the comments on for this reading or not, but all my other videos, like zodiacs and stuff, the comments are off right now through Mercury retrograde. So if you are new here, it's not normal that the comments are off if the comments are off on this video. I don't know. We'll see. I might leave them on for this collective. The last, collective that I did, I left the comments on for everybody to be able to share and stuff. So you guys, it's in the title. You guys already kind of know what the message is maybe about, or the energy that's going to come through. I'm not sure, you know, what's going to come out in the reading. But I can say that the divine feminines are they're rising so rapidly right now, at a really rapid rate, okay? Ascending at a very rapid rate. The divine masculines are as well. Their inner feminine is rising like crazy, okay? Which is a huge deal because that is their intuition. That is their emotional side. That is the compassionate, you know, loving, nurturing energy that has been very much suppressed in a lot of ways. It's been like the wounded feminine within that, you know, was suppressed. And that's why they were so much in the masculine and ego energy of the wounded masculine, of not feeling they can be vulnerable, having to protect themselves, very armored, very, you know, like heart chakra block, you know, listening to the logical mind, the ego mind, or the brain over the heart, you know, things like that, right? So there's this undeniable force, okay? Like they can't, they're just, it's almost like a surrender of like, you know, this isn't going to go away. This isn't going to stop. And they're really, really, really working on aligning their life to a place where they can pursue the feminine again once more. The masculine was deathly afraid that the feminine would siphon, that the feminine would cling, that the feminine would be codependent, that, you know, whatever it was, okay? And they were wrong. The divine feminine did not chase. The divine feminine instead turned inwardly and poured love into herself or his self, because it is an energy, right? So, I'm hearing Lone Star, baby, I'm amazed by you. Okay, it's every little thing that you do. Baby, I'm amazed by you. It's like the smell of your skin, the taste of your kiss, the way you whisper in the dark. Your hair is all around me. Baby, you surround me. You touch every place in my heart. 333, right as I finish saying that. So let's see what they want to say to you. We're going to start out with some messages. This is a message deck that I made. Hello, if I can shuffle. Let's see. I'm stuck in karmic loops. We are always connected, but please don't put life on hold for me. Okay, so for some of you guys, depending on where you're at timeline-wise, your person might be stuck in a karmic loop right now, right? Most of them have been, right? But your person might be in the process of, you know, needing to awaken to the karmic loop, right? And they're saying, don't wait for me. But this is like, I feel what I just got done saying about how the feminines didn't wait. And that's different for the masculines, because most of these masculines are used to people chasing after them, pining after them, like where they don't have to be open, vulnerable, like, you know, these people do it for them. They cling, or do you know what I mean? Very codependent, maybe karmic feminines, where they stroke the ego, where the feminine didn't do that. The feminine did not put their life on hold for the masculines. We'll see what else comes out, but I think this is like telling you where they've been. Okay, and what they've come to realize is, oh, I've been stuck in karmic loops. This is all something that I'm supposed to ascend beyond and learn. And because of their ascension, they are in, you know, there's an enlightening around that. I know I don't belong where I am, but I struggle with self-worth and self-love. See? Exactly. And the feminine has been reflecting, you know, deep emotional healing, self-love, boundaries, just, you know, healthier ways of living. They've mirrored this whole other side to life and different things, right, to the masculines. And the masculines are now rising up into that more. They're following the lead in that way. Because you are their way shower, right? So they are aware that wherever they've been, whatever's been going on, that it's not what's meant to stay in their life. It's not what's meant to be there for the long haul, or, you know, whatever it is. Could be anything. For a lot of you guys, yeah, it's a karmic partner. But it could be like this right here. I am used to codependency. I use it as comfort, as a comfort zone because of abandonment wounds. A karmic won't leave me, but you could. Okay. So what they're saying, it's a very arrogant kind of energy, meaning like if there is karmic energies around them, they're dating, or they have some kind of long-term partnership, commitment, whatever it is. What they're saying is, there's no way in hell my karmic would ever leave me. Like, it's me, you know. It's very arrogant, very ego-driven, very King of Wands kind of energy. But what they're saying is like, but you could. Like, that's something that terrifies me. Like, I know that this person I'm with is codependent on me. Like, they aren't going to leave me, but you could leave me. And that would be devastating. That would crush me. You know, it's like that. So it also shows you that you're in this completely different wheelhouse. They feel it, they sense it, they know it, they're awoken to it. They see how they've been codependent. They see how they've been in the ego. They see how they've been looping around in cycles. Their life is not, you know, they are transforming and evolving, but their life around them, it's a big fish in a small pond. We outgrow the old situations, the old patterns, the old ways of being, thinking. Our perceptions shift, you know. We start aligning more to the, you know, the divine truth and, you know, our spiritual side and different things like that, right? So that's where they're at. The things around them maybe aren't feeling like they used to. They aren't resonating anymore. They're a big fish in a small pond. They've outgrown, they've expanded, and the situations that they've been in are not expansive situations. And they're aware of that. So let's see where they're at now. Let's talk about right now, okay? So, here we go. I can feel the power of our love and sacred union. It truly blows my mind. I'm just a regular person, but I guess I'm not. So it's, again, they're seeing the magic, the power of what these connections are, what these unions are, what you two as soulmates or twin flames are. And it's powerful. And they are fully awake to it. And I think for a lot of you guys, there's going to be communication coming in, because I'm getting also a lot of confirmation from clients, people just emailing from the channel, like telling me, sharing with me stories, synchronicities, how the signs have increased, the crazy stuff that's happening. You know, and twin flames in particular get some really powerful synchronicities with each other. Very powerful. But it can be, you know, anything, right? Like, it doesn't have to be twin flame, but I'm just saying, as a twin flame, they are very powerful signs. A lot of song references, a lot of music. Like I said, I just got Baby I'm Amazed by You. It's Amazed by Lone Star is the song. I'm sure most of you guys probably are familiar with it. And they are amazed by their divine feminine. They are amazed by this connection, what it's shown them, what it's taught them. It's like, I've never believed really in this kind of stuff before. Like, they were very, they were very 3D, very three-dimensional. I think for a lot of feminines, but I do feel a lot of the masculines, they've had this like underlying spiritual side, or, you know, maybe they connected to mythical things or certain, you know, times in ancient history, or they really like history, or they have felt this like other side maybe to themselves, but it was like more of like a subconscious thing, I think. But the feminines, I feel like me, for instance, my whole life, like, yeah, tarot, psychic stuff, like I've always been very in tune, but, you know, until I really went through a big awakening, right? Like after coming into contact with my twin, it completely catapulted me and opened me up. And that's when I picked up the tarot and started the channel and did all the things, you know, up until this point. And I feel that a lot of the but I've always thought, you know, I've always been into I've always loved Halloween. I've always loved witchy stuff. I've always loved crystal balls and crystals and, you know, dream catchers and, you know, incense and just different, whatever, all the things, right? Just very esoteric type stuff. I've always been drawn to it. I think a lot of feminines have been, but the masculines, they're like, they're being mind blown right now. And I think that they're opening up to a lot more stuff too. Their mind is expanding. Their perception has shifted. They aren't so closed off. Let's say that they come from a very religious family. Well, they may still obviously have maybe their beliefs, but their consciousness has expanded. They've reconnected to the soul. So now they're going, well, I don't know if this feels right to me, or they're thinking about things. Do you know what I mean? So just like we did, just like us. Okay. So they can feel, and I underlined in this card, feel. They can feel the power of this love and sacred union. I can see through the, see, exactly. That's what I was just talking about with, like, you know, them having expansive consciousness now, and they've expanded, you know, beyond their current situations and structures and relationships and patterns and all the things. They are ready for change in their life because they have changed. I can see through the illusions of my life, but I'm still clinging to the old story. So they have been. I feel like a lot of these masculines have had massive enlightenment. I think that they've been seeing the light for, you know, for some of you guys, it's been a while. For some of you guys, I'm getting like several months. Okay, maybe over the last couple months, it's become very, very, very clear to them about certain things. But they've been clinging to the old story. For some, they could be still clinging. Absolutely. I am changing in secret. Nobody truly knows except me. There's that magician type, you know, they're manifesting new, they're alchemizing, they are changing, but silently in secret. They're not talking to a lot of people about this. It's not public news. It's like it's internalizing. They're thinking of their future. They're making plans, envisioning what that looks like. You know, if it's like a situation where there has to be a breakup and people have to move out or whatever, they are thinking about these things, you know, where could I go? What could I do? Maybe they're looking at, like, you know, rentals or apartments or buying their own home, or do you know what I mean? They're mapping out the plan, but in secret. And this morning, randomly, 2 of my readings from this time last year popped up, 2 different readings. And one of them was titled, I posted them on the community page if you guys want to go watch them and check them out. They're really good and super resonant to right now. And again, I talk a lot about music and certain songs in those readings too. In fact, I think I may have channeled Amaze maybe in one of them. I don't know. But the one title of the reading is like the masculine is like as soon as the holidays are over, like as soon as the holidays are over, so are we. It's almost like the message behind that was, I remember the masculine is only staying with karmic connections or in whatever through the holiday season. There could be children, things, and then going into like the new year, they really want a reset. They really want a new beginning in their life. And I think that's what a lot of them are planning. Okay. And for a lot of feminines though, you're going to be maybe getting communication from your person around this time during the holidays and, you know, going more into like January and stuff. But And I think for a lot of the feminines out there, their masculine wants to communicate to let them know where they're at and how they feel, even if it's not quite time for full union. Like, let's say they have to clean some stuff up in their life. They have to take care of business. They have to, you know, whatever, right? Wrap up karmic cycles. But I think that for a lot of them, they want to communicate, you know, where they're at, what's going on, what they're feeling. Okay. I watch you religiously. I'm always checking in. I reread our old texts. I listen to voice recordings, videos, and I go through photos daily. You are it for me. So deep, deep, deep nostalgia, missing you. This is how they feel close to you right now while you're in physical separation. Okay. This is someone who really, really, really wants to connect to you again in the physical. The 5D contact, I just did a reading about that the other day, about the astral energy. It's crazy. It's insane. And it's, you know, it's happening when you guys are in like the, you know, when you're asleep in the astral. A lot of connecting there, a lot of opening up, a lot of talking, a lot of meeting, you know, just whatever. It's like you guys are in full union. You guys are together there, right? So that's what comes through. Well, I have a lot of, but in the, like during the waking hours, right? Your masculine is communicating to you like crazy right now, like crazy. And this goes beyond just like, you know, seeing 222. Like this is like the wildest, craziest like signs coming through with their names are showing up like crazy. That keeps happening. Maybe their life path numbers, special numbers tied to you guys, the union. Again, like music, songs that are coming through, lyrics, like repeated messages. Like an example would be, okay, like hearing the word bliss. Okay, so that is something that I've been hearing, or people repeating, or I'll hear a reader, right? They do like a reel on Instagram, right? And it's like something you're receiving absolute bliss, right? And then I go, and then it's like bliss again, right? That's what I keep getting, is like repeated syncs, repeated. And it, like I said, it's beyond numbers. It's like coming through from people, words, music, you know, TV, like whatever it is. It's so cool. It's so crazy, but it's like beyond. And it's like, I know, like my clients, I'm like, I know, it's wild. I know. But that is what they're letting you know. Like, this is, look, I think of you constantly. Exactly. I watch you religiously and I think of you constantly. I'm sorry if I pull on you energetically. I cannot help it though, because I truly love and miss you. Yeah. See? And then look, you activated my cosmic heart. There it is. That's what I was talking about in the beginning, about how the feminine has risen within and the emotion is flowing. The love light is on. They are in their feels. For a lot of them, they can't, you know, they have to, it's all internalized because they're, you know, dealing with karmic situations or overcoming their own fears, or, you know, releasing certain things. I don't know. It could be different for all of you guys, right? But you activated my cosmic heart. I feel like we belong together. Okay. And then I have awoken to the 3D matrix. See? Yeah. That 5D consciousness is coming in hot, hot, hot. I'm seeing through all the illusions. We belong together. I always felt this, and it's taken time, but I'm ready to make this happen. And there we go. There we go. Okay, so again, making plans. For, you know, like I said, I think for a lot of you guys, there's going to be some communication coming in from your person. That's going to reflect more of that inner feminine, where they're more open, vulnerable, you know. They will probably, you know, for some, say things like, you know, I just felt this, you know, in my soul, or I felt, you know, my intuition was telling me that I needed to do this, or, you know, reach out to you, talk to you, whatever it is, right? But they're going to be, it's like, I think that you're going to be surprised how activated your person is compared to the last time you guys connected fully. I don't know. And, you know, these divine masculines and you guys are very powerful for many of you guys. These masculines are also very empathic, very highly intuitive, very psychic. And I think that for a lot of you guys, they know, like, it's like they can pick up on the fact that they send you signs and you get these signs. Like, there's this like underlying, just like inner knowing of certain things that they are enlightened to. 7 of Cups. All I'm getting here is they have a lot going on. There's a lot of different things going on in those cups in their life right now. But they are connecting to their wizard energy. Queen of Wands. Okay. I'm getting an overwhelming feeling here with the 7 of Cups. It's like an overwhelm. For some of them, they are dealing with a very like toxic karmic feminine. The way that I'm getting it is like they hold things over their head, or they guilt trip them. Okay, they pull out all the stops. You know, they try to block every which way. This masculine is also, it keeps coming through. They're really afraid of the feminine having options and being pursued, falling in love, meeting someone, you know, becoming serious with someone. Yeah, Knight of Swords. So it's like they feel this need to rush in. They feel this need to rush in, okay? But they're still, for a lot of them, figuring things out in their life, okay? But they feel the need to rush in and let you know about some things. For some of you guys, they rush in and they let you know, hey, I figured it out, I detached, and I'm moving forward in my life to calmer waters. But I think for a lot of you guys, they want to communicate their plans. Okay, like they just want to talk to you and then like let you know, this is where I'm at, this is what's going on. You know, I can't stop thinking of you. I still, whatever, I still care for you. I have deep emotions for you. I really want to talk more about this, but I just want to let you know where I'm at and what's going on, and I need to figure things out, and I will be in touch with you soon. You know, it could be something like that. Okay, moving to calmer waters, to a happily ever after, to have completion. They are ready for happiness, but what I'm getting here is they're detaching from a false 10 of Cups, something that has kept them in the shadow. And they want to communicate to you about it. The Chariot, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Tell me more about the 7 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. The Knight of Cups. Your secret admirer. Yeah, they are, yep, watching you. They keep their eye on you. They admire you, right? But they're afraid that you have options, or that they're gonna lose you to someone. And what they're feeling right now for you is they're full on like activated. They're full feeling this connection. It's like killing them, is what I want to say. But it's like they know they can't approach you until they, you know, and unless they come correct or come just open and honest. For some of them, they're definitely dealing with karmic energies. Yeah, see King of Wands. Get the Queen of Wands right here. They've been, that's the illusion that they're seeing through. The 7 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. That's the illusion that they're seeing through. Yeah. And then the 9 of Cups. There's a cycle ending here with the 9. Because someone wants to go after their wish fulfillments. Okay. we are in the holiday season, you know, and people tend to celebrate, you know, there could be alcohol, family gatherings, you know, wine, I don't know, whatever, you know, champagne, I don't know. But I'm getting something with this 9 of Cups that there could be something about alcohol, drinking, drama, I don't know. What is this night? Tell me why I'm getting that off the 9 of Cups. That could be what maybe finally ends something here. Okay, I don't like channeling that kind of stuff, but it's coming through. For some, there could be something about alcohol where it's a part of karma. It needs to be healed, broken, like stop drinking. I don't know, something like that. Okay. The 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior. You have 9-9 here. This masculine is exhausted. They are exhausted. And like I said in that message I got earlier from last year, it was when the holidays are over, so are we. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. I don't know. 2 of Cups, King of Pentacles. Clarify the energy for these masculines in karmic situations, third parties, for the next couple weeks. 4 of Swords. Whoop! 9 of Swords, bottom of the deck. What flew out over here? 3 of Swords. I knew it. I freaking knew it. You have the 3 and 4 of Swords here. There it is. This could happen during the holiday season for some of you guys. And this is, you know, I know it's specific to like a third party thing, but they're putting an end to something here. And that ties into what I said about my other message. Like after the holidays are over, so are we. 9 of Swords, King of Swords. Clarify the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, please. And the 4 of Swords. Going through a 3 of Swords so they can have, you know, the Ace of Swords, essentially, is what I want to say. 10 of Pentacles. And then 6 of Wands, yeah. They're going to be reclaiming victory. They want 10 of Pentacles. They want 10 of Pentacles here. And victory. Okay? But for some of them, yeah, this is a yes card, the 6 of Wands. For some of them, yeah, there's a cycle ending here, something long-term. It could be a family dynamic, a marriage, things like that. You know, my heart, I tap my heart and send everybody love, you know, like for everyone involved, these situations can be very difficult, right? You know, and my heart goes out to all, but it really is for the highest and greatest good, which is why it's happening. Okay, so again, this is where they're at. I don't know who this is for, how it's going to resonate. Where are we at? 28 minutes? Okay. Let me get, what do I want to close with? What do I want to close with? Oh, you know what? Let's close with some, let's get the tea. Let's get the tea. We're going to use Mystic Black Rose Oracle by Mystic Blue Moon Tarot on Etsy. I love this deck. I've had this, oh my God, look, randomly, look, finality. Out of all my decks, I was called to get this one, and on the bottom of the deck, randomly, it's done. Differences, a divorce, a breakup, and not looking back. They have faith in something new for themselves. They have faith, they're following, they're holding on to faith. They have not lost faith in what they feel, the connection, tether. They feel strongly, the telepathy. Their intuition is strong. Again, with the dreams, I keep talking about it. And then heart songs, look at that music. I'm telling you, wow, this is why I was called to pick up this deck right here. I'm getting have faith, your person is shifting. Have faith, there is change. Have faith. They are ascending. Have faith. They feel this. The telepathy, their intuition, all the things. Okay, these things take time. They're overcoming a lot of negativity. For some, they've been dealing with, you know, a lot of, you know, I almost said black magic. That could be for some of them. I don't know. But it's more of like a sex magic, very, you know, manipulative energies, very negative, low vibrational energies. Okay. There's a lot of negativity around them. So it's like they're going like, you know, I don't ever expect anyone to wait for me. We don't wait for people, right? But what they're saying is like, I'm doing it. These things take time. It's like, it's working itself out though. Like I'm ascending, however that looks like for you and your person or your person, right? Fake profile, hiding from you, behind the scenes, social media. So again, more confirmation. The connection to you is through watching you on social media or checking up on you, checking in. I don't know. Again, reminiscing, looking at photos, all the things, right? But it's they're doing things in secret, right? Like they're making these plans in secret. They are keeping an eye on you in secret. Like not, you know, other people don't know that they probably do that, right? Like I doubt they tell anyone that they look up their divine feminine, you know, 20 times a day or whatever, right? Like, all right, beautiful. The biggest thing here for me is like, yeah, it's that telepathy, the tether, finality, and faith. The connection between you guys, the way that you both feel it is strong. And make no mistake that your masculine doesn't feel it the way you feel it. If anything, it might be more intense for them right now. I mean, it's both for both of you guys, but like, they're really feeling this. For some of them, I don't even think that, yeah, look, union, randomly, reconciliation, coming back, making it work in a second chance. Okay, so they want union here, but, you know, like I said, there could be people moving or there's an environmental change, you know, whatever it is. Yeah, see, a lot of just very petty, gossipy, you know, whatever. So they're seeing through all the illusions, like it said. Okay, they want you to know that this is what they want. This is what is being planned. But they also, for a lot of them, have stuff that they got to handle in the meantime and in between time, right? So, hey, whatever happens, happens, you know. You know, if it's something that is meant to be, then it will be, absolutely, right? And that's what you have to have faith in, right? But like I said, we don't wait for people. We live our best lives and yeah. Right? But if the feminine is self-loving, if the feminine is rising, the masculine will fall. It will follow the light. Will follow and start mirroring back that energy too. They will start doing healing work. They will start rising up. They can resist and resist and resist. I mean, they have free will. But it's so powerful, so strong, it like damn near feels impossible for them not to. And that's what they've been doing. They've been trying to resist, trying to hold on to, you know, whatever they've been in or whatever's been going on. And it's been getting worse and worse and worse, you know? And they're finally seeing, they're having enlightenment around that. Oh, that's right. I can change all this. I'm the one in control. I have power. Why have I been giving my power away? My feminine would never deal with a relationship like this. I know it. You know? They're learning a lot from you and they admire you so much. The love is just so huge between you guys. And what they are feeling right now is, it's big. It's big. Okay? And I don't think for a lot of these masculines, they can take much more of not talking to you or telling you or being in contact with you. Because I think that they're thinking a lot about, what if I lose this person forever? What if they meet someone, right? And I think it's really, you know, they're seeing, it shows them like, this is, you know, wow, like I have never felt this. I love this person. Like, it's like that, right? So anyways, this is what I have. And you know what, as we're wrapping up, I'm just hearing huge realizations taking place right now. Okay, so let me just get one message for you guys from the message deck here. Since we started with like messages, we'll end with some messages. I'm haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart, and now I don't know how to let you go. Exactly. Came right out too. If you guys want to book a reading with me, I do offer a few different types of readings and sessions. You can find all that in the description box below. I would be honored and privileged to read for any of you guys. Thank you for all of your love and support. Ooh, I'm getting chills up the left leg. Yeah, there's something coming in for the feminines. You know, it's collective, so it's not going to be for everyone, right? But it's like a big energy here. So I think for a lot of you guys, and as I stop shuffling and look down, I know we've been together in past lives. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. Huge realizations about, oh, this is why we felt the way we did from the instant we connected, because of what this is, what we are. We have been together in past lives. And what the masculine and you are both feeling is not just what you guys have felt with each other in this lifetime, but through other lifetimes. That's the love you feel. That's why it's so strong, right? Also, the masculine's a big fear that they've been having around the divine feminine and coming in for union is losing the feminine. Because in past lives, whether they consciously are aware or if this is subconscious, for most of them, it's probably subconscious at this point, but there's this subconscious fear that comes up, okay, whatever, about losing their divine feminine. Why? Because they've lost you plenty of times in past lives, to death, to sickness, right? To whatever separated you guys before. And that pain that they had to bear is so strong. And you guys felt it too with your masculines, I'm sure, right? So, but they're fearful of it because they have big abandonment wounds in that way, many of them. So it has actually kept them back. But again, that's part of the stuff that's being healed. And what they, you know, the enlightenment is like overshadowing any of that is what I want to say. So it's like that fear is being healed and diminished as they rise up. I wish that I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. So they may have said something, you know, this. I think more so what this is like, it was wrong for me to project my unhealed wounds on you. Like, you know, to just run and hide or to just ghost or to just, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm getting from that. Okay, look, and then the very last card, I knew it, I told you guys. The thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. Okay, so again, they're thinking about this. Like, what if I lose this person forever? You know? So again, there is some kind of like haste, make haste, some kind of fast energy here. And I feel like for a lot of them, they're really putting in work and effort to like clean up their lives quickly. I don't know, it's gonna be different for everybody, but there is like a hurriedness about this, okay? So anyways, loves, this is what I have for you. I just wanted to do a check-in and do a reading with you guys to see what came through. So I hope that this connects with you. Thank you again for all of your love and support here on the channel. I will be posting more of the zodiacs. I'm getting the next 7 days out for all 12. So definitely, if you feel guided, be sure to check those out. And yeah, I hope you all have a beautiful day. Happy holidays. Thank you, my loves, and I will see you soon. Mwah. Bye.